Okay, so in grading this morning, I noticed some of you had issues with Phillips curve. So I wanted to put this video together to give you a little bit of help on it. If you look at point A, it's the natural rate of unemployment. In other words, there's always unemployment, and this is that number. And then it's the expected inflation rate. Phillips curve, what it tells us is that if something happens and A moves to B or C, we're going to see a change in the unemployment rate. So for example, if we're at point A and inflation rises to point C, the unemployment rate goes down. The reason for this is because a rise in inflation is an increase in price levels. When price levels go up, the price level here, when this goes up, usually it's because there's an increase in the money supply, meaning that people have more money in their pockets. Naturally, people who have more money in their pockets are more willing to spend money. Part of Phillips curve relies on the fact that prices are sticky. And what I mean by that is prices literally physically are slow to change. You can think about how many Walmarts on the planet are there and how many Walmarts in America and how many prices that Walmart would have to change, and so that takes time. So prices don't immediately rise. In other words, people have money in their pockets and prices temporarily, okay, remember temporarily, are low. They have not risen yet. As a result, people will spend money on goods. So that means producers must produce more goods. Well, the only way producers can produce more goods is by hiring workers. So in the short term, a rise in inflation causes a decrease in the unemployment rate because people spend more money, so they're demanding more goods. Producers respond to that demand by making more goods. In order to make more goods, they hire more workers. And so this is a short-term phenomena. And that's something you have to remember. This isn't something that happens over the course of years, but this also explains why sometimes the government will do what they call a stimulus package, and they'll put money into the economy based on Phillips curve to lower the unemployment rate. So hopefully this will help you with what you're doing.